I still like this whole pretending that they're conservative. Like, name me one piece of conservative ideology from that Donald Trump speech. You cannot.
And that's why saying, Brett, just to peel it back to frame it appropriately, what you're saying is these radical extreme Republicans who try to hold a conservative mantle, there's no conservatism built into that. No. And so stop calling it conservative.
Yes, but Donald Trump still and his ilk sometimes they just admit it and go, oh, we're not conservative, we're MAGA. But sometimes they still try to be like, oh, we're the real conservatives. And you're like, are you? Let me hear one conservative plank from that Donald Trump speech. Give me one. Listen to the entire speech. Did he talk about lowering taxes at all throughout the speech? I didn't hear that. Did he talk about, I don't know, conservative idea of a healthcare plan? I didn't hear any of that. I just heard grievance.
This is what they consider conservative now. They called COVID China dust. He called the FBI monsters and vicious people. He said that the red light, which their color is red, is the colors of the devil. They called for the imprisonment of Hillary Clinton for something that was 1,000,000 times less severe than Donald Trump's thing, and acted like she wasn't investigated, which she was, turned over all of the records, didn't lie or obstruct in any way. He begged a prosecutor, John Durham, who's lost his only case that he brought against Michael Sussman, claiming that Sussman lied to the FBI for informing them about Trump's connections to Russia, which was real, and led to the indictment and prosecution and guilty prosecution of Manafort. John Durham lost that case in the most embarrassing fashion, begged Durham to do political trials against Democrats, claimed the 2020 election was rigged, said that windmills are bird cemeteries, and then just randomly said the word China in that weird way that he likes to say it. He called Joe Manchin a dog. He said that President Biden is not as handsome as he claims to be.
Obama,
he had the crap president. Yeah. He said that President Xi and Putin were fierce and smart and ruled with an iron fist, and the crowd gave a standing ovation for it. He condemned Pennsylvania. He said that Fetterman is a trust.
The Commonwealth he's in.
Yeah. He said that he said their largest city. He said Philadelphia and blamed Pennsylvania for the vote,
which is a racist dog whistle, obviously.
He said that the biggest danger is our people in America. So I just want to be clear.
He also said with unsubstantiated claims that Fetterman uses drugs.
So when we say, again, this is the detail that the mainstream media doesn't present. Brett, your point is, these people claim they're conservative. Then we break down, here is actually everything that they stand for, and this is their leader.
MeidasTouch is unapologetically pro-democracy. And look, we know you are too. So please make sure you check out our best-selling shirt and our best-selling gear, the unapologetically pro-democracy gear. And hey, while you're at it, make sure you check out my favorite shirt and one of our most famous designs. It wasn't rigged, you're just a loser. At store.meidastouch.com. That's store.meidastouch.com.